Welcome to Amyahtv. Can you hear me? I know, right? So here we are at 2026. It's 2026, and here I am. And I know what you're gonna say. Cause girl, where you been? 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 And I'm gonna actually use this video as just introducing myself to my new subscribers. People have subscribed and I just haven't been posting because we're gonna start 2026 off right. Today is January 15th and I've actually been vlogging, so that way when after I post this video, you're gonna get vlogs for me, like pinky promise. I'm 100% serious. I didn't film today, but I'm actually going to film today. So you're going to see me in this again. It's kind of like an unboxing video, but anyways, I'll probably post that after this, or I may turn it into a vlog because I be going places, and now that I'm going places, I got more stuff to tell y'all. I got more tea. I got story times for days. We're definitely about to get back on there. I should do a late night one tonight. We might do that. That'd be 3 videos in one day. We might do that. So we're gonna just get into the who am I and all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, because yes, I'm coming back. I'm literally trying to get 200 subscribers, and then my goal by the end of the year is 500 or more. So that means I need to be consistent in order for it to happen. Correct. So we're gonna make sure that we are consistent. So here it is, the who am I. So we'll start off with the who am I. My name is Amyahtv, and I literally started YouTube, I can't remember how long ago. My first video that I dropped, it's okay, I got my tablet right here that can give me the full details. I started doing YouTube, and when I first posted, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna see like if people even care to like watch my videos. Kid you not, people did care. People cared. The last video I posted on here was a month ago, but when I was really serious, it was 2 years ago. Huh?
Okay, I'm just gonna start watching stuff. I thought you were asleep.
I'm making a YouTube video.
Okay.
But the last time that I was serious, it was literally like 2 years ago. I had a video that literally was 4.3k views. One was 1.4k views. All of my Sheen videos and storytime videos really did it for me, and I'm back. I'm at 160 subscribers, which is good. I was at like 150 for the longest, so now I'm at 160, and I'm about to just start promoting myself more. I feel like that was something I didn't do. But yeah, welcome. I don't know what I just felt. Anyways, I gotta clean up today too. But yes, welcome to my video. Welcome to 2026, where you're meeting the new Amaya, who is literally grinding. Like, I have so much going on. I have so much to tell you guys, but we will get into that. But for my new subscribers, yes, my name is Amaya. I am 26. I am a Leo. Yes, August do it better. But anyways, I am a Leo. My channel, what is my channel going to be about? What are we doing now? I'm going to stick to some of the same stuff, but I may switch it up. I really want to have more people on this screen with me, but not everybody is comfortable with being on the screen. So I'm hoping I meet some content girlies that do not mind being on the screen. So of course we're going to have our Sheen hauls and our vlogs, and I may have a special guest one day. I do want to get people to, I don't know if it's gonna be my mom or my boo, to rate outfits that I get. So I may do a try on haul and then get them to rate them or something like that. It's some stuff I may do, a little mini try on haul or what's in my closet type of video. But yes, those were the things that you guys liked. I literally was trying to understand, like, what is it that you guys like. So I learned my story times, Sheen hauls, and vlogs you guys like. But I like to talk too, so it go hand in hand. And I'm also on TikTok as well. I will make sure I put all of my social medias at the bottom down below, and in the description, and I'll also put it on this video. So yes, let's get into these questions. So I asked Chat GPT to ask me some questions that I can answer for you guys for my who am I video, what am I going to do, what I have going on, and where have I been type of video. And I wanted to start off with answering the where have I been questions first. So I think there's some in here, so I make sure I ask the right question to get for these type of questions. But yes, let's just go get ahead and get into it. I apologize for the people that actually supported me and I haven't been on the screen, but now I have like this, I just created my new little setup, so y'all be seeing me more in this chair, my little kind of chair, and this is where you're gonna see me at. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. Let's do it. Okay, so the first one is, where have I been the last few months? And it's actually two questions. So where have I been the last few months? Honestly, y'all, chill. Like, I don't even want to say chilling, but I've been more focused on what is it that I want to do before I get on this camera. I want to be consistent. I want to reach my audience. I want to, like, one day get paid for it, but not even just get paid for it. I wanted to do something that I love. I want to be doing things on this camera that I love to do. So where have I been? So with these few months that I had been going, because I think it's been 2-3 months ago, I believe, just figuring out what I want to do. And it ain't even just about being on the screen, it's just in general, what is it that I want to do next? So I literally just launched my new lip gloss line, Glossy Chick. I will make sure I put it on the screen at the bottom, so don't forget to follow your girl. But yes, like I only have like, I think I started with 70 something and I only have like 20 something left, so I've really been good. What else is new in my life? Me, honestly, I've honestly just took more time to myself, getting to know myself, figuring out what I like to do, learning what I love to do. So yeah, that's where I've been. I just been doing me. But I took a break from the camera because I was like, I want to know what is my, you gotta find your niche. So once I went back and really looked, I'm like, Sheen was my niche. Sheen and these talking videos. I really want to do cooking videos, because we'll talk about that. But yeah, I really want to do more cooking videos with you guys, because that's what I love to do. I also want to do things that y'all want to see. So I had to go back and look, what is it that they even want to see? Sheen videos, like the try-on hauls, what, like, stuff that I ordered. Y'all love videos like that, so I was like, I'm gonna stick to that, and I love doing those. And my spicy story times that I would bring to y'all. So yeah, and it's just as to why did I go quiet? I went quiet because I felt like I needed time to just reflect. Like, okay, girl, what you want to do? Like, you can't get on this camera and disappearing. And work was part of it as well. I'm a manager, if that's something new. I don't know if any of y'all remember that. But yes, I'm also a manager. So it's like being a manager and trying to manage so much at once. I want to make sure I have it all balanced out. So I am definitely doing very well, especially with my business. Like, I literally hand out my business cards at work because it helps, it balances it out. Like, I deal with customers all day, so why not? I've been doing really, really good. So don't forget to follow my business page. If you love lip gloss, I'm your girl. I am your girl. It's not that basic lip gloss that you get from the store where it got the little residue. Nah, you don't, it ain't that. Do I have one over here? I don't think I have one over here. It's probably over there on my desk. But I'll do another video. I'm gonna start taking y'all with me when I do stuff like that, like showing y'all my packaging videos. That would definitely be in my vlogs as well. Okay, so the second question is, what was the hardest moment I faced during the time that no one saw? Oh, that's a good one. I would say trauma. But I can't necessarily say that no one saw it. I only went to certain people when it came to the trauma that I went through in my life. But the hardest moment was letting go. I talk to God a lot about it, you know what I mean? Because I'm 26, and sometimes I literally wonder, like, dang, I didn't know I would make it this far, because I genuinely, like, that was why I was going too, because I was dealing with that and trying to understand, because I promised myself, when I got into a relationship or when I meet the right person, I don't want my trauma to get in the way of that at all. I don't want everything that that person does trigger me, because in reality they're not the ones who hurt me, so there's no point of me taking those things out on that person. Like, there's just no need for that. So I definitely feel like the hardest moment that I faced was trying to let go and move on and forgive the person who hurt me, the people who hurt me, the friends who hurt me. But in reality, it was more of my trauma, the trauma that had me depressed, the trauma that had me hate men, the trauma that just had me be like, you know what, forget relationships, I don't want to do this no more. Like that. um so that was really the hardest part, was letting go. And it's sad because a lot of us go through that. I feel like that would be a great story time. Once I hit so many followers, I would definitely share that story, because there's so many men and women who have been through that before, experienced that before, and it's sad. But I would definitely share that once I get so many subscribers, because I feel like that would be a big step for me, for sure. The next question is, did anything happen that completely changed how I see my life or myself? Um, Honestly, I wouldn't say any that something happened. I just feel like with life, like once you get older, you start to look at life like my bad. I'm trying to screenshot the question so I won't forget the put them on the screen for you guys. But I wouldn't say things completely changed, but they did in ways. Like, I've changed myself, because the older you get, the more you see life different. Like, you don't want to take life for granted at all. I feel like I will be sitting in my bed. I'm just like, I could have been doing a video. I could have dropped a video, or I could have edited a video today. So I feel like once I took my long break, that helped me see, like, okay, I'm doing a lot more. Like, I'm going out more and just experiencing new things. So I feel like being depressed basically helps you. I'm not saying it helps you, but when I was depressed, it helped me think. Like, I was thinking so hard. I'm like, what am I gonna do next? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what my life was gonna be. But going to God is what completely changed. Like, making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. What is my purpose, and figuring out what my purpose is. So, happen or completely change, I would just say talking to God more. That's what really changed me and how I think about things and how I see things, because um I've gotten to that point in my life where I can't control every little thing, and I have allowed God to drive my car. Like, instead of me driving and trying to take control of everything, I have to allow myself to trust him. So that's what I would say. um what did I lose during this period, and what did I gain instead? I would say last year I lost friends. And I'm not even sad about it, to be honest. Because I gained other friends. Sorry, I'm a little hungry if you hear my stomach growling. But I definitely lost friends along the way, because a manager of mine used to tell me, people are not always supposed to be in your life forever. Some people are just here for a season. And honestly, I was okay with that. I used to be that girl or the woman who just was like, I wanted to have friends. I wanted that. But you have to understand what friendship means and what it is. So it's a lot of people that I don't even talk to no more, and I'm okay with that, because they weren't even checking on me during those hard times. Even if I wasn't posting as much, or if I wasn't talking as much, I checked on them. I made sure they were okay and that they were alive, but I didn't get that in return. Yeah, but what did I gain? I gained friends. Yeah, I gained myself. Like, I'm learning about me more. I put myself first before anything. um I'm more self-aware of everything. I think differently. Like, the way I think now is just totally different, because of things that I've been through within last year. um the next one is, what was a moment I almost shared I almost shared everything online but decided not to, and why? Oh my god, friends. Like, that'd be the main thing. That was one thing too, where I was just like, you know what, I just want to blast out how I feel. but I'm too grown for that. I don't like internet beef. Like, I don't do that internet beef. Like, I'm such a girl's girl that I'm just like, you could just came to me, but once I feel like you either was two-faced towards me or you did something repeatedly, like over and over again, I'm good. I don't even, I got to that point where I'm just like, you know what, I'm good. I'm not about to sit there and address it, because I did have somebody go on the internet and say something about me, and I was just like, I thought you was my friend, and the reason I distanced myself is because people were coming to me telling me things that you said about me, but then you go on social media, so now it's like, dang, is it true? Because I almost doubled back and was like, nah, maybe I should reach out. But the time that I thought that I was going to, I started on TikTok, so I was just like, nah, I'm good. But that's why, because I'm too grown for that, and I just feel like I'm so intentional with what I say that granted, I'm not perfect, and there's things that I've done when I was younger, when it came to friendship, because I never understood what friendship means. But now that I'm older, I understand what it means. I know, you know what I'm saying? I understand, like, I'm sorry. Like, I understand. I'm more aware of things now than I was when I was younger. Um, how did being away affect my mental health? We'll go with the first one. So being away, really helped me get myself together. Cause like I said, I don't want to be in front of a camera and be halfway in it. I've always said that. Um, whenever I would take a break or whatever, but this time around, I feel like it's gonna be totally different because I'm in a different headspace. Um, I'm in a whole different world now. I'm 100% happy. Even though I have my days, we all have our days when we have our little rainy days. But other than that, I'm pretty much good. I talk to God more than anything, when it's good, when it's bad, when it's too good. But yeah, how did being away motivate me? Uh, like I said, was being sitting back and being in the bed all the time just made me feel like, you know what, and scrolling on TikTok and seeing people do this, they just get up and just post. No matter what it is, they post. And I was like, I could be doing that. And I like to post. That's the thing. I love to talk. I love to do whatever and show the world whatever. So why can't I do that? So I feel like my motivation came from other people, just seeing other people do things and just like, I can do the same thing because I'm very talented. I just have to put it in full effect. I had to push myself, but I'm always that person. Like, I have someone in my corner who motivates me, but I like to have self motivation as well. That's just like going to the gym, because I'm about to be on that. But I want somebody. I like the fact that I have someone who wants to motivate me, but I also have to motivate myself because I'm the one who is putting in the work, regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just show up, just like I don't want to have be on this camera, and not be in it. Um, Confidence. My confidence is definitely way higher than it's ever been since last year. Honestly, I feel like last year was actually a good year, regardless of the drama that happened in my life. But like, that's nothing. Everything else besides that, it has been great. I feel like I learned so much about myself, and I'm very confident. Like, some days I don't even wear lashes. I used to feel like I had to wear lashes. I love these lashes, y'all. But I've gotten to that point where I just like to go out barefaced. Like, I love going out barefaced. I'm fine with that, and still get thousands of stares. And I'll be like, "Are you cool?" But yeah, it boosts my confidence with just having time to myself and talking to God and being around people who care about me, being around people who genuinely want me to win. It changes everything. Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes you just have to fix the people that you're around and change the people around in order for your life to change. So that was that. Um, let's see. I already got them. Who showed up for me the most when things were tough? My mom. Shout out to the queen. My mom and my family, they definitely always showed up. They were always supportive of things that I had going on, because I always have different things going up. The friends that I have that I've been connected with for so long, they definitely showed up when things were rough. When I had my little moments where I just didn't understand life or understand what was going on in my life, definitely my mom, my family, and my friends, they definitely were there. And my boo. Yeah, everybody that's in my life and in my circle now, they're the ones who showed up for me. What truth about myself did I have to finally accept? That when it comes to trauma, you will never, I've always feel like I will never 100% be healed from it. But it's how I cope and how I find ways to not allow it to take over my life. That is something that I gotta go eat. That is something that I had to just come to terms with. Like, that may not be something that I'm 100% over. It may be 90%, you know what I mean? But it may not be 100%. But that's okay. Long as I have God and the people that I care about with me, I feel like I'm fine. If I have a bad day, I know that I can go and turn to certain people or just the people that's in my circle. So I know who I could go to about it. Um, if things did get rough. But yeah, I did have to finally accept that the trauma, it's there, but I've definitely put in the work to not allow the trauma to take over my life. Um, what truth about my life? Okay, I just said that. What mistakes did I make, and what did they teach me? Telling everything, y'all. Listen, let me tell you something. Um, telling everybody about your traumas or telling everybody about anything. Like, everybody does not need to know everything about you. That's just like relationships. And don't allow everybody into your relationship, because what works for them works for them. What works for me works for me. But I had to learn that I'd rather just go to God and tell him everything versus telling other people the same thing 1,000 times. I hate repeating myself. So I've definitely been learning to not tell everything to everybody a lot more than I used to. I used to want to tell everything, but they'd be like, you didn't even tell me that. I'd be like, I did, because I don't remember. But if I did or not. But honestly, when things are good and when things are bad, whatever's going on, I turn to God. Honestly, because it's just like, ain't no point. What am I telling you for? You can't change it. But if I do need advice or whatever, I'll go to somebody. But am I 100% gonna take it? Probably not. It just depends on what it is. Because at the end of the day, this is my life, and I have to live for me. No one else is gonna live this life for me but me. So yeah. Um, yeah, that's what it taught me, because you just never know. People could be praying on your downfall, or like I said, what works for them works for them, what works for me works for me. So yeah. um how am I different now compared to the person that you saw last on this channel, and what's next? So overall, okay, so overall, I would just say, how am I different? I don't know. Y'all can go look on those videos, but I just feel like I glow different, I move different, I talk different, I think different. Like, I'm much happier than I've ever been. And I feel like it shows throughout my face, throughout my eyes, because my eyes never lie. I feel like back then I was just doing, but I didn't understand the purpose and what I was doing, what am I doing it for. But now I understand my purpose. I'm understanding why and what I want to do on this channel. There's so much more that I want to do that I can't wait to do and show you guys. But I'm just gonna take y'all on a ride, especially like with my business and date nights and out with the girls. Like, I'm bringing y'all into my world. Um, and I can't wait to get me a camera, because I'm still using my phone. So when I get me a camera, oh, it's up. But I was like, I'm just gonna stay more consistent in everything. I feel I've been more consistent with my life and other things and been more intentional. So why can't I do it with a camera? Yeah. So now that is the end of this video. I'm about to get ready to film another video. So I'm trying to get that everything. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this first 2026 video. Sit down of who am I? Like, who am I and what am I about to bring to the table? I am about to be very more consistent. I'm trying to debate. The only thing I'm debating on is how many times a week I want to post. I don't know if I want to do once a week or twice a week, but I'll figure it out along the way. And what works for me, I'll see in the views of what you guys like. You can always comment down below of the things that you want to see, the things you want me to continue doing. I know you guys love the Shein hauls, story times, and try on hauls with, clothes. So I'm definitely about to continue doing those things. I appreciate you guys. If you made it this way, you could comment down below if you wanted to answer any of the questions yourself. 2026 is just all about a reflection of yourself and just being better, being a better you, and being consistent. So let's do that. Let's be more consistent this year, and do the things that we said we were going to do last year if we didn't. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below, and follow all of my social medias. It should be on the screen down below. If not, it's in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. We out.
Your old niggas wanted to be in your spot, but where were you? I was too real for